Yo, what is going on? Instagram, YouTube fam, wherever you're watching this video at. I hope guys are having a great day or great night, whatever area you're living at as well. So today I'm gonna get started with a couple pairs I'm taking a look at for tonight, which is GPUD that we got in for a sale currently right now with all my Pittsburgh Club members. And I'm also gonna be looking to short GU, Euro USD, and potentially get in for a long on USD CAD. So let's go ahead and get started today. So as you can see right here on Euro USD, I did get in for a buy position last night, and we did hit take profit. We had to take profit around 60 pips, only risking an amount of 8 pips. That went into instant profits and smashed it. So before I even go into details, where it's the short I'm currently looking at on Euro USD, we do have to go over the Dixie, because Dixie has a lot of impact when it comes to trading USD pairs. So just coming and looking into the Dixie, which is the dollar index, here on the daily time frame, we could actually see how market had come to the upside to come and test its accumulation or past candle here. Now, overall, we are in an uptrending market, so we're not going to be looking for shorts. We did looking for shorts on other pairs such as longs, my bad, for Euro USD over here and GPUSD as well. Why? Because this was going to the long. So currently right here, what happened is that this accumulation or past candle just created this impulse to the downside to create that correction inside the market, which came and filled in our empty imbalance area around that 50%. The reason why we came out only filling the 50% of the imbalance and not all of it is because you guys come into the forward time frame, we can start seeing that we do have a liquidity void in this area. So the liquidity void is this long candle, which you could also call it your institutional candle right here, which is just one big bullish candle with just pure pressure of buyers. So what you want to go ahead and do when it comes to the institutional candles is that you want to go ahead and grab the wick from the sides, which is from this candle, and this will mark you a zone in the area of an empty gap. So market's always going to tend to fill in empty gaps. In this case, market came into that empty gap and filled it in. So after that, we started seeing that impulse to the upside for the dollar index. So with that being said, since dollar index is going to the upside, we are going to be looking to get in for long positions on any USD pair. But right now, I'm only looking at USD CAD to get in for a long. On GPUSD, it's already a bit too late to get in. So I'm not really going to go over that one since there's no entries at the moment for GPUSD. But Euro USD is the one that I'm currently looking to get in for shorts. So we come into Euro USD here. So on Euro USD, the reason I'm getting for shorts also, if you just look at the daily time frame here, we can see how on the daily time frame, market has cleared an old low in this area. So once we clear old lows, well, market can create correction to the upside to just retrace and either test towards an accumulation or past candle or a breaker on lower time frames. So you guys can see in this case, when it came and filled in, what it is, 50% of our imbalance overall on a daily time frame. And we do have daily equal lows, which is down here, which on equal lows is where retail traders got in for buying positions. So with that being said, we do have a bunch of stop losses around this area that we have to clear out from retail traders. So market for your USD on the daily time frame should keep on rising to the downside to, first of all, come and clear out this low that we left right here and push lower to clear out the equal lows, which is the area that we have accumulation of buyers, which is where we have all the stop loss of those retail traders. So now coming to the forward time frame here, we can see how on the forward time frame we came and tested perfectly into the breaker that we had before. So market came to the upside to just test into that breaker and continue going lower. So coming into the 1 hour time frame, the 1 hour time frame is where I'm currently looking for current shorts. I do have a sell limit since market's already made its movement. I don't want to chase a trade. It's always bad to chase a trade, so you never want to chase a trade because anything could happen if you do chase a trade. Your stop loss could also be much bigger, so you'll be risking more than what you will be gaining. So in this case, what I want to go ahead and do is that we saw our current imbalance that we are forming here in the 1 hour time frame, which is this push to the downside, to potentially come and test into our 1 hour accumulation past candle, which is this last bullish candle before the push down. Come into our 15-minute time frame. That also gave us confirmation that's also our 15-minute accumulation past candle. If we do come in at our fib from the start to another impulse, that also aligns with our 705 and 79 areas of our Fibonacci retracement, which are key levels, which you could call it the golden pockets, to start getting for either buys or sells, depending where the market direction is going. So currently right now for Euro USD, I do have a sell limit. My entry price is at, right here, I am risking around 19 pips to have a first take profit of 104, whereas this is my entry price for the sell limit, my profit area, and my stop loss area. And then my last take profit would be all the way to the daily time frame which would be as a swing trade, to come and clear out the equal lows that we have down here, which would be a total amount of around 325 pips. Other than that, I'm also getting in for shorts on GPAUD. On GPAUD, I did get in for shorts with all my Pips Profit Club members that we're calling in for sales right now, running and going. So on GPAUD, the reason I got in for a short is because we still have potential to a downside to come and test into our opening of our daily time frame accumulation our past candle that we have right here. So GPAUD still has to continue pushing down to come and test into accumulation our past candle before we see any other movement to the upside. So just come into the forward time frame here. On the forward time frame, we could also see how market had respected very well our accumulation our past candle that we left right here, which is our bullish accumulation our past candle that we had our last bullish candle before this move down. Market came into the upside to come and test into that accumulation our past candle to now continue pushing lower. On top of that, we do also have our false trend formation, which is this area right here, which is this false pattern. Why do they call it false pattern? Why? Because retail traders, when they're seeing uptrend movements, they tend to get in for buys here, here, and here, which is the three main taps that a trend line does. So therefore, right now, we do have a bunch of stop losses being accumulated in this area, which these stop losses have already been cleared out, and this is why you see this small correction to the upside. So what we need to do is to come in lower and clear out stops that we have here, which would also be filling in our imbalance area into the forward time frame inside that area, and potentially push lower to come and test into our forward accumulation our past candle right in that area. So coming into the 1 hour time frame, we got in for a short here. Why? Because we came and tested into our 15-minute accumulation our past candle opening. As you guys could see, this accumulation our past candle has been tested. So this is where we got in for our main sales. It's been respected very well once, twice, around 4 times already inside that area. It's just been mitigating there. So I'm just expecting that big drop to the downside. So that way, on the 1 hour time frame, we do come and clear out our sell side liquidity that we have right here in this area. Our first take profit, we do have it on our 4 hour accumulation past candle here, which is around 83 to 85 pips, which would also be filling in this empty imbalance that we left behind. And then our last take profit, we do have all the way down here to just clear out the sell side liquidity that we left over here, which is where we have a bunch of retail traders stop losses because they got in for buying positions in this false trend formation. So right now on GPUD, as you can see, we got in for a sale. I mean, we did come into somewhere around 6 pips drawdown, but currently right now we're running in profits around 5 pips. So we're just waiting for market to open on London session and have a push to the downside to clear out the sell side liquidity that we have in this area. So currently right now, I mean, those are the only pairs I'm taking a look at, which is GPUD, EURUSD, oh, almost forgot, USD CAD as well. USD CAD, I am also going to be looking for buying positions. As mentioned, here on USD CAD, we look at the forward time frame. We had came and clear out the sell side liquidity before over here, which was this push down, which also came and filled in this empty imbalance area, which came and tested into our daily accumulation, our past candle that we have right here. So you guys can see it's been testing very well. So currently right now, the only thing I'm waiting for, since it is too late to get in, I do have a buy limit on this 1 hour time frame, which is right on the opening of our accumulation, our past candle that we have in this 1 hour time frame. We are risking a total amount of around 22 pips to get 141, which would be to clear out our buy side liquidity that we have up in this area. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a big like, smash that like button down below, and comment for any questions that you do have in regards to trading or anything other specific that you guys want me to cover. And if you guys want to be joining my live trading sessions alongside with my Pips Profit Club students, click the link below, and I'll see you guys in my next live trading session with all my Pips Profit Club members. Everybody have a great night, happy trading, and happy weekend to y'all.